Scarlet, another one.
Yo, what's good? We back. It's RTTV.
What up, what up, what up?
And if it's your first time here, definitely won't be your last. Make sure you kill, murder, and
Smash
that subscribe button. We're back with another episode of Andor. And it looks like the first 3 episode arc has finished.
Conclusion.
And now we're getting to the beginning of the 2nd episode arc. The last episode ended with Karn being a Karn because he took an L because he knew he wasn't ready to be in the field in the first place.
You know he wasn't ready, but all right.
Nah, he knew he wasn't ready. He was nervous. He gave a terrible speech to his men. He didn't know what he was getting himself into. He was not ready, and he knew it deep down. He just wanted to walk the talk that he was talking because he was talking a lot of schmack.
He wanted to walk the talk.
Whatever. I believe in you.
And Andor escaped with Luthen. And we're about to see what's next with them. Also, Bix's Munch got
Tim.
bodied.
Tim's
It's
gone.
over. You want to snitch? You want to snitch on her side pieces? Well, that's what you get. You get pieced up.
How you a Munch and a snitch?
Terrible combination right there.
Terrible combination.
It's a Mitch at that point. Munch and a
Mitch.
bitch. It's a Mitch.
It's a Mitch. But if you want the full reaction of this and the rest of the Andor series, make sure you guys check out our Patreon link in the description down below.
The best place on the planet. I swear it's the best place on the planet. If you're not there, you've never experienced the planet.
You've never experienced a planet, according to Evan.
Facts.
Patreon.com/RTTV. Now let's get into the next episode of Andor, Season 1, Episode 4. Aldhani.
Make sure you guys stream this up on Disney Plus. You already know the vibes, man.
Disney Plus.
The whole series.
Hyperspace.
So is this a direct follow-up of what we just saw, or is this like a time
I
jump?
believe it's a direct, directly after, because he said, "Are they after us?"
Yeah. Mednog? What is it? Medicine Nog?
Have you got that at your crib?
Nah, I don't got that, man.
You guys were past my coin for 20 million credits. I'm offering you everything you want. All I want. What is everything I want? Since you know so much about
You don't know me.
the real stick in the eye of the Empire. You get paid for it.
Yeah. He's like, I'm giving you a job.
Better to spit in their food than steal their trinkets. Better to eat, sleep, do what you want. You don't know me.
See, you don't know.
No, me.
We're not ourselves. So please.
Spare me.
We're underground in England for 6 months. Came in as a cook.
He's like,
Oh,
"Damn, you
you
don't
trying to
know
cap.
me."
He said, I know you.
Wow, he tried to cap like he was really fighting.
Imagine that no matter what you tell me or tell yourself, you'll ultimately die fighting these bastards.
Ooh, Luther, you talking. You preaching.
Use this. Wouldn't you rather give it all at once to something real?
Because he really was fighting against them regardless.
Yeah.
So make it count, bro.
This plan. So I can deliver. I'll give you 200,000.
200,000.
That's fat stacks, yo.
Yeah, you owe a lot of people a lot of money, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Looking for what?
Anti-Imperial activity, as always.
Are you being intentionally vague?
No, sir.
Unexpected.
Oh, look who it is.
Oh, shit.
Regret. What is this?
Analysis and conducting effective covert action, sir.
Very good, Dedra. That is
Dedra.
verbatim from the ISB mission statement and wrong.
Oh, shit.
Security isn't. Yeah.
Sir?
Elaborate on these edit protection requests.
She looks like she wants to
Proactive measures.
make a name for
There's
herself.
an increase in construction shipments going to Sky, sir.
She might be a part of the rebel army too. She's probably undercover.
Probably.
Because now it will always be worth more to me. I want it back when this is over. If I live,
You're not.
I want it back.
You will live.
Nah, I mean, he dies.
Against 200,000.
Not at this time.
Don't try it, bro. Come on, don't even try
Nah,
it.
he's
do
about to
that.
seal the ship.
Like,
Oh, we're
this-
watching you,
The
bro.
ship looked at him like, yeah, don't even try, my guy.
What do you mean by?
I'm paying.
No.
200,000.
Big bucks.
We've been eating roots and sleeping on rocks for this rebellion, and now you've got a mercenary on board.
Well, he's not a mercenary.
But
He's
why
just
is that a
treating
bad
like a
thing?
mercenary.
Well, because he's paying them technically.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
mercenary.
Failure would be
They're just doing it for the cause.
Mhm.
Devastation.
I'll give in as a replacement for anyone who goes down along the way. For the next 3 days, if for any reason, look at me!
Oh, nah, he needed to cuss her out though.
Yeah, because she was acting like a little, like she was acting like a brat.
Yeah, she was
almost,
acting like a brat.
yeah.
It's like, yo,
I don't want to hear it.
we don't have a chance, so we might as well get somebody new on board.
Look at me!
Rung the final bell on corporate independence. As of this morning, the Milana system is under permanent Imperial authority.
Damn, Karn.
Congratulations on that.
Remember, we said that. We said that was gonna happen.
Yeah, we did say that. That's true.
Yeah.
That's 100% true. Yeah.
Which is why his higher up was like, chill, like let's not get involved.
Yeah.
This dude's an
Not get
idiot, bro.
Oh, this dude's an idiot, bro. His higher up said, but I had nothing to do with this.
Exactly, my guy.
He really didn't have anything to do with it. He
But that's
told
the
him not
point.
to-
That's
yeah.
why he's upset. It's like, yo, they was able to do that and feel comfortable doing that without any of your sanction or blessing, bro.
Oh, screamers.
They won't be back today. Come on.
You can hear them things from a mile away, yo. Screaming, bro.
Unauthorized Imperial equipment, Ferrix 0430.
Oh, is that the unit? Yeah.
NS9 Starpath unit.
Oh, so they might uncover that they were about to attack this thing.
Oh, okay.
So the very plan they came here for, she probably found out.
For the second time today.
Fine. I'll take it to Major Patricrt.
Don't look down.
Don't look
He's-
down.
Don't look down.
See, I guess what I thought of Karn is what she's gonna be.
You thought she was gonna. Nah, she's smarter than a Karn.
No, that's my point. Like,
Yeah.
I was thinking that Karn's gonna be the person that's gonna work up the corporal ladder, but it seems she's gonna be that character.
You're probably mad suspicious.
Yeah,
right?
not
Yo,
very
hold up.
trustwortly people.
Especially Dolomite.
And when
You're an
on the-
idiot,
Don't
bro.
do that.
You're an idiot.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Namek.
And Cinta,
Since
we've always known we were short a man.
Can I speak with you?
Let's get Clem settled in.
He's second.
man, speak, brother.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. I was literally just about to say. Why he look like he got fired?
Didn't he basically get fired?
He basically did though.
Nah, they said that the Empire is gonna take it over. They said they're not gonna remove him from. His
Yeah, he
position.
did say, like, that's what I'm saying. Basically, because I feel like they stripped him of, like, whatever, what you could say, perks he had. Like, now it's like, bro, you do everything that we say. Authority, that's the word I was going to look.
Well, he needs that.
Yeah.
He should have listened to his boss to begin with. That's why you not the boss.
I know the boss is heated, bro. His captain gotta be on some, like, yo, every time I see you, I want to backhand.
No. Every time I see you, I am backhanding you. Not I want to. I am. Like you've given me permission to do that because you don't listen.
Imagine you had a job that all you had to do was just chill, just watch to make sure nothing crazy
Right?
happens. And out of nowhere, the boss is there every day watching you.
And then you
hounding
ask-
you, yo. Mom, I'm back home. I can't afford to live by myself anymore.
I trust him. Okay? All right?
But it's weird because she is coming across like she's not saying everything.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
She
And
doesn't
that-
even
'cause
really
she said
seem
it was-
sure of it.
Yeah.
It's just like, I trust him, yo. Leave me alone.
Yeah.
Because even her saying it's a breach of security, it's like, what the hell you mean it's a breach of security? We're the rebels. There's only 5 of us.
Yeah.
What security are we breaching?
That's why Terman, he's like, bro, I have no idea if he even has the same belief of the code.
Is that
I do.
Mon Mothma?
Mothma, yeah.
Mothma?
Someone I think can help me.
You just did the same thing.
Vulnerable enough.
Not that circle though.
You'll have the courage to turn back. It's been a bit much.
That was cold.
That was real.
Well, if not, Claire can always
Oh, you said that was cold, yeah.
have this wrapped on the Saturday.
Clay is definitely part of everything too, cause she was like, let me
Distract
homie, yeah,
Yep.
the new driver.
Maybe I,
Yeah, because she feel like even the driver is probably a spy or works under the Empire.
Wow, that whip is crazy.
yeah. Yo, I like Luthen.
I like this story.
Me too.
Like, I like the fact that we get to see how, like, people that's in the Senate have to worry about spies that's acting covert within the ranks.
It's like a more detailed explanation how like the Senate lost control.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Getting cleaned up.
We've no say in this?
It's not a vote.
Just like that.
It's been in the works.
What else don't I know?
I love how the black men have the best. They're the most against it. Well,
We need another hand.
Andor looking like, what is this shit that y'all got me into?
On that we agree. Claire,
she,
And pushing all our attention toward the Nolans.
how long do we have you?
I've got a midnight inspection.
Let's get going.
they said an Imperial what? Mechanic?
Yeah.
Imagine it's the person that was in, the main person that was a part of building the Death Star. Remember how they had to bring him in to even create the Death Star? So, like, that could be like,
That was also in Rogue One, right?
yeah.
Yep.
See how amused they are. Your fun friends just cut off their shipping lanes yesterday. Do you know how many will starve? Perhaps we can laugh about it over the third course.
We should have a rest.
If you make me pay attention, I will, and you won't be happy.
Wow.
Don't do this again.
Go
Wow.
crazy,
I
mama.
mean, I feel it though at the end of the day.
She's like, those are the ops.
Due to what seems like a straight-up case of a robbery gone awry.
Sir, it is my feeling that this is part of an ongoing effort to steal proprietary Imperial equipment in anticipation of an organized rebellion.
Boom.
right.
She's good, bro.
On my desk, the big
Alert me when this materializes into something more definite. Until then, confine future activities to
Aw.
your sectors.
She's right though. Watch when it happens.
Yeah. And it's gonna happen.
Yep.
Yeah.
We'll let Cinder check the bandage. We'll have learned all that by morning.
Wow.
Take the first watch.
It's like doing a whole SAT prep before the SAT.
Hey, I'll be $150 with you though. My boy's doing this for $200,000, so it's kind of makes sense why you getting paid that much because of how tough the mission is. You feel me?
Oh, wow.
That was the best episode.
Wow.
Because you like stuff like that. That's why.
Yeah. We got into they opened up the world a bit. You know what I'm saying? Now we're in a different place. We're trying to infiltrate this base. I forgot what
The
the name-
garrison?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
infiltrate the garrison. There's people that are already starting to notice the rebel army and how they operate. You know what I'm saying? Like she homegirl, she already knew through like previous actions that they've made that a hit is coming.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They're already it's a cycle on how they do shit, and she's starting to notice that. She don't have the concrete proof yet, but I wonder if they're actually gonna get away with this one, or if she's gonna find the evidence she needs to say, hey, we need to look out for this on this day.
Yeah, I like this episode because we're seeing this is the start of the rebel army from the ground up. They was literally in the trenches, sleeping on rocks. They had like wooden tents made of bark wood, and it only started with 5 of them. And yeah, to your point too, it's interesting that she said that. Well, 7. To your point too, it's interesting that you said that because we know that it is coming. Essentially, that could have been the one thing, because they didn't listen to her, that could be the one thing that makes a rebel army even become a threat at this point. If they had just listened to her, then this probably would have never happened, and the Empire would still be ruling.
Yeah, that's why I feel like with this mission right here, I think it becomes like, I don't think it's going to be fully successful. I think it's going to be like probably like a bump within it, but I feel like for the most part, it's going to be successful, and that's what's going to allow her to have a bit more authority when it comes to her security precinct. Because it's like, okay, what she was talking about prior is actually, now she has actually solidified proof. So she can actually work off of that, and then she probably can get the reports that happen on Patricrt, and at that point, she's going to be one of the biggest adversaries when it comes to the rebel, you could say, assertion.
But I feel like if they detected it like right now, though, it would have been like more earlier. So even if that does happen, I feel like this could be the
Catastrophic?
Yeah, catastrophic reason why this occurs.
No. Jay gave me the wrong word right there. The
catastrophic.
It got me the catalyst. Because the catastrophic reason, I'm like,
the catalyst. It would be the catalyst.
Okay.
To what starts the catalyst of what actually starts the L in the future.
Yeah, I feel you.
Nah, the crazy thing is that it speaks to what Andor said though, because like in Mon Mothma's situation, they clearly kind of know some shit's going on. Like homie Luthen, she's like, they have more security on me. They're switching people every day. They know something's coming. But what Andor said last episode is like, yo, how are you? Luthen's like, how was you able to do it? He's like, because they think it's impossible. They're so high on their horse. They let me walk in that bitch. They don't even think we're capable of doing what can happen or what they're about to do right now, because they think that they're so powerful that ain't nobody gonna try that. So I feel like now we're gonna see when this actually happens, that girl's gonna have her aha moment. Like I told y'all, like y'all should have just let me do what I had to do. I would have been found out. She's gonna go harder in trying to find out now. And the dude at the top, I think, what was it, Poltergeist or something?
Poltergeist, yeah.
Something of that. It was something like that.
The old man, right?
Yeah.
I think a lot of shit's gonna come down on him because he should have let her kind of do her thing. And he's gonna come at that black dude like, yo, man, you should just give it. He's gonna try to make it seem like it wasn't his fault. But 8 people to go into a garrison and take like a whole payroll is gonna be a wild mission. But you could tell that they've planned it out for a very long time.
Mission.
And they're not even they're doing more than just taking a payroll too. He just told him, hey, we're just going to get you're going to get the payroll, but there's way more to that plan than that.
Yeah.
Even with 7 people, even though the plan to escape seems like it could work, but I think that it gets executed to an extent, but I feel like there's going to be a lot of casualties. Like only 2 people will survive.
Hell no. There's no way.
No, when I say casualties, I mean amongst the rebels. You think
I know you're talking about that. Like you think 5 of them is gonna die?
Not that many. Bro.
I think it's possible.
5?
Possible, Pat. They're going into a garrison.
These characters aren't important.
Exactly, and they're going into a garrison.
Even though the foreshadowing of them being so like, yo, you really brought this dude in there? Like we don't even trust him and stuff. So they're already worried, and I feel like it could be something that he probably does wrong, and it could cause somebody to die, and they could wild out.
No, I agree somebody will die. You said 5 people.
Yo,
how are they gonna continue?
Pat,
put it like this. This is such the early foundation of the rebel association that I feel like for 5 of them to die right now will cause such a big hurdle to them developing that I can understand 1, but 5, bro. At that point,
hold on, wait.
People want to continue after that.
First of all, to Joel's point, these characters that we're seeing are probably not that important.
But we don't even know that. For the
Two, we know Mon Mothma plays a significant role within the rebel army in the future, as we saw in Rogue One, right? All right. My thing is like, who's to say that 5? Like I said, 2 of them survive, regardless of what they succeed the mission some way somehow. I think that it's possible that they can recruit more people. 1 and 2. It's not far fetched to think that because they're going into a garrison. And they think that their plan is going to be foolproof.
They're clearly going to be recruiting more people because we see like what happens in the future. But I'm saying like for that first strong mission that's supposed to cripple and like leave a message for the Imperial army, I feel like for 5 of them to die right then and there, that's going to take a lot of the morale of them wanting to move forward with this rebellion. That's me.
I don't think that. I was like, the reason I don't think that is because if they accomplish this mission, I feel like that's enough of a morale boost.
Yeah.
We're gonna lose people along the way, especially with this mission where our timing has to be perfect, where it has to coincide with a fucking media shower that comes every 3 years. I feel like it's hard to pull off, and I'm expecting some kind of casualties. Maybe not 5, but
I think 5.
Number of 5. Bro.
I think like 5. I'll give you 4. I'll give you 4. And my thing is,
quite honest with you, I think it's gonna be like 1 or 2. But I also think that the person that been helping them the whole time on their side gets bagged. Yeah. And I think they lose that plug. So I think it's gonna be like 1 or 2. I think like that young kid, the first kid we seen who's like bad at keeping watch. I think they foreshadowed he gonna take an L. And I think maybe 1 more on that team. But I think for the most part, they're not losing 5 on day one.
Nah, my thing is
I
like
think they're definitely
you have
coming
to.
into a big problem though, because they said my boy basically said, "Yo, we got a '96 Honda, they got a Hellcat. How the hell am I gonna get through this shit?"
For sure.
Like in that part, I think it's gonna be like, "Yo, somebody's gonna catch them in that process." But I don't see it being 5 of them falling.
Nah, real okay.
Could be wrong. We
I
haven't
could say
seen the
I
show,
could
but
definitely say
nonetheless,
I
I
could
will
say
be
that I could think yes 5 or 4. And my thing is like even with Luthen coming and talking about the plan and talking to Homegirl about the plan, it's like, yo, y'all ain't even fully ready for this. So you guys have been prepared for 5 months and you don't know what's gonna happen. I'm bringing a dude in to help you guys more because you guys need as much help as you can get. So I think that, and it seems like this is the first time that they're having a major raid because they have no knowledge. The rest of the Imperial Army has no knowledge of rebels. They have zero knowledge of this. So this seems like this is going to be their first mission. So for that many casualties happen within their first mission,
it's not their first mission.
Within the garrison, were they raiding?
Well, like, I'm saying for the rebels.
For the rebel, okay.
Because she was like, remember she was like studying like stuff. That's why she knows the pattern. She think that something else might happen.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah,
I get what you're saying.
So there's
because
more
for them to even suspect that there's an uprising that's coming up. They've been doing
other
multiple
uprisings elsewhere.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know.
I feel bad.
I think that a lot of people on their side is gonna get bodied, and I still think that they still have enough people to keep the rebels going. Like to your point, to your point, because like at the end of the day, Mon Mothma
They just said there's 7.
Yo, listen, Mon Mothma and Luthen aren't going in there. That's
yeah,
one.
But
those are two people that account for the rebels.
And I think that
the two people in the field because I don't think Andor's obviously not getting bodied, but like my thing is like it could be a boost of morale because at the end of the day they died for the mission.
Yo.
I don't think that's crazy, bro. They're
I
going into a
think
garrison.
the majority of people
with
dying
people.
is
the
majority of people dying on a mission will definitely decrease the morale. Like they're not gonna tell me that if 90% of the people die in order to succeed in this mission and stuff like that they're gonna have a boost of morale. I don't agree. I mean, granted, with Rogue One,
they died for
everybody died. Yeah. They all died, but
there was a boost of
the difference between that wasn't all of the rebellion. They had a whole bunch of people outside.
But that's not all the rebellion that's dying, Pat.
No,
that's not what I'm saying.
I said this right here, these amount of people right here. They're making it seem like this is the core faction of people that's on the field that's getting this done.
I think for this particular mission, this is
what I'm saying.
That's how I saw it. It's like, we could only afford to put X amount of people here on this for this mission. But I definitely think there's more things going around.
I'm not sure.
I'm assuming.
They emphasize that the story is literally the inception of all this. Like right now, man,
Ray.
She's not even the leader yet. She's not even appointed as like the person yet. She's this is the what do you call it, inception of that story right there. So that's why I'm like, I think it's safe for me to say that this is a small amount of people that's a part of the rebellion.
I definitely don't think it's a huge situation.
Yeah, either. Well, I don't think it's just limited to them. That's what I feel.
That's what I'm saying too. Like that's what I'm saying. Like if a significant amount of them get bodied, I'm not gonna be surprised, bro.
Yeah, and they put spies all over the place. They put spies all over the place because I feel like this is like an uprising.
Yeah,
and it's not just 7 people. It's not. It can't be, bro.
Yo, I put $20, 25 that less than 3 people was dying on this mission. Less than 4, because you said 4 to 5. Less than 4 to 5 people was dying.
And Jerry is stuck on that 4 to 5. You want to know why? It's in a garrison, Pat, man. At
the end of the day, there's been a lot of times where y'all think I'm saying something crazy and I'm not. And I don't think that it's crazy that...
No, I didn't say it's crazy.
With 7 people going into this, 5 or 4 people dying is not wild to me, bro.
No, I mean...
That's not wild.
None of us have seen the show, so I can't tell you it's crazy.
None of us have
I'm just saying you're very stuck on that.
I'm not hitting you with the impossible... This ain't one of those, like, yo, Jerry, this is impossible situation. I don't believe that whatsoever. I just feel like based on, like, the information I've been given with this show so far, I'm going to go off the logic that more than 60% of them are not gonna die with this first mission right here.
Yeah, I would roll.
I don't think a lot of these characters are gonna play a significant role. That's why I think seeing them getting bodied in this mission, we'll see though. We'll definitely see. Interesting conversation, guys. Dope reaction, dope episode. Can't wait to finish the rest of this arc, of this 3-episode arc within this series. But if it's your first time here, definitely won't be your last. Make sure you kill murder and smash that subscribe button. I'm the man, the myth, the maniac, Wilkins _ RT. Make sure you guys check out the full reaction available on our Patreon. Link in the description down below.
Yes, sir. That's how you know the show's heating up, because the convo was heating up, baby. Patricrt.
It's your boy Wells, the Anime King.
It's your boy Robcityrt.
And that settles it.
Whoa.
Screw you,
Whoa. I'm not one of the four. I'm not one of the four.
That's gonna die.
Yo,
Nah.
wow, damn, y'all wishing death on me? It's crazy.
sorry.
Nah, you know what's crazy? The
don't
only
wish
thing
death
that
on you, bro.
that's wild to me is when you say like these people aren't important to the story, but we never really seen this story, so they could be important to the Andor story.
I keep
They
thinking
could.
about that,
Yeah,
too.
you're
You
right.
get what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
this
absolutely.
has never been told story.
But on the poster, I don't see any of them, so I'm just going like,
Because like in my head, I'm like, we don't know this story. They could be in the 20. They could be very important to 24 episodes of the Star Wars universe, but we don't know. But yo, it's your boy DC, man.
And that settles it at
The Round Table.